How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ivan. Today we're going to be talking about the trade that we took today and the second setup that formed that you could have taken for shorts later on today. So without further ado, let's get into it. For those of you guys that don't know who I am, I made my own model. If you guys want to watch it and you want to learn what it is, I explain it fully over in this video. You guys can see it right here. You guys can go and watch that video. Before this one, I posted it yesterday to the public. And yeah, let's just talk about the trades that I took today. So today is the 10th of October. Yesterday was the 9th. So let's go to the 9th at 6 o'clock right there. Market opens. This was where I took my first trade. My first trade I took right there. Why did I take it, right? Number one, we have this high. For those of you guys that know, my model consists off of 3 simple steps. All right. Number one, there is a fake sweep. Number two, and this is important, there is retracement to 0.5 or 0.618 preferred. 0.618 is preferred. If it taps it and it holds it to a T, it's usually going to be even better. And lastly, entry can be taken off fib or level slash. Okay, so the 3 steps of the model are: you need to have a fake sweep, you need to see the retracement to 0.5 and 0.618, and the entry has to be taken off of the fib or a level, which you get if you are in my Discord server. I have an indicator that will give you levels and zones. If you go into the settings, you'll be able to enable levels and zones, 2 different types of confluences. And of course, if you guys want to go down onto a lower time frame, if you want to take some kind of ICT entry, that's completely up to you, like a 15-second inverse fair value gap, if you want to call that an ICT entry. You guys can do that, but I personally take trades just based off of the level. I don't wait for this, so actually, I'll take it out. I don't really wait for that. I'm just going to keep it real with you. So these are the 3 steps. If you guys want, you can screenshot them. It will save you guys in the long run. Now let's talk about it. Number one, why is this good? Well, we got the fake sweep, right? Why is this a fake sweep? Because if you were to buy here and you're thinking, damn, we just broke this high, you're getting stopped, right? You're getting stopped. You think, okay, it's going to continue higher. You're cooked. No good. Instead, what you want to do is you can do one of 2 things here. You can take this fib and you can take this low to this high. That's going to give you 0.5 right here at 289. And if you take a look, we pulled back to 0.5 of the range. Ivan's model, retracement to 0.5 or 0.618. Next, you could have also taken, and this is the one that I took. I didn't take this one, right? I took this low to the same high, right? And the difference with this one was, you guys can see in the levels, right? This one had 0.618 be down here and 0.5 be down there. Both of these legs got rebalanced. This leg is just like this. That's this leg. And 0.5 is right there, right? Meanwhile, this is that whole leg. And 0.5 is right there. And sorry, this is 0.618. And because we got that, that's where I entered my longs, and that's why I was able to take it and just hold it. And I didn't even hold it this high up. I'm not even going to lie to you. I got out at 332 right there. My stop loss was 7 points on the trade. And yeah, there you guys go. This was the trade that I took last night at 6 o'clock. I think it's a pretty, it's pretty textbook. If you look at it, you have 2 different fib ranges that you could use, this low to this high or this low to this high. You have the fake sweep, you have the 0.5, and you have the 0.618 as well. great trade overall, and I'm happy I took it. Next, we had we had New York here. So New York, obviously, we pumped up. We took out our main draw on liquidity, which was London and Asia highs. That was evident. That was pretty obvious. After that happened, our bias was short, right? I wanted to see us dump, and somebody clipped it in my Discord. I'll find a screenshot and I'll put it up here. But somebody clipped it, and I always like to say that on Fridays we dump, and yeah, we dumped. So let's talk about the actual entry that you would have had. Okay, so number one, you can use two different types of legs here. So we've got this one, right? We have this sweep, right? You can see that price took out this low. This is a fake sweep, right? You're getting cooked here, and price fails to go higher, right? So the longs clearly don't play out here unless you're taking them up to that high. So price comes down, it pulls back, retests, and then you sell off. Makes sense. This is good. Now, what I liked, and this is what I saw, it was right here. It was right here. We have this low get taken out, right? Fake sweep, pull back, OTE, and bang, we fall. Look at this. If you take this low, or take that high to this low, you have 0.5, the leg gets rebalanced, bang, 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 and it falls. And if you think about the risk exposure that you would have had, assuming that you entered at 0.5, to the highs, it would have been 14 points. If you had your regular 50 tick stop, by the way, I take all of my trades that I take off of levels, I take with a 50 tick stop. It's my favorite. I don't like to go over 50 ticks. 50 ticks will be my absolute max. Anyways, we have that leg. We see that we pulled back to 0.5. We got the retest of the sellers, and we continued lower. And remember, the reason that this works and the reason that my model works the way it does is because you need to get more power. You need to get more sellers to actually move the market lower. I want to show you guys a setup that I actually took, or what I'll show you guys what happened yesterday. First of all, you guys can see it for yourself. All right, I'm gonna go over onto the 5-minute and take a look. Pretty clean, right? You see how we, come on. You see how we took out Asia low right here? What happened after we took out Asia low? We pulled back. Where did we pull back to, guys? Low? Or the high to the low. Sorry, I keep getting them confused. We pulled back to 0.5, 0.618, which actually top ticked right there with a turtle soup. There was probably, no, there wasn't an SMT there. I don't see one. But anyways, you got the same exact thing that played out here. Retest of the sellers. You got your big move down here. And yeah, and even if you guys take a look right here, take a look at what happens. We just took out liquidity, right? If you shorted there, guess what? You lose. That's why I hate people that trade with strategies, or I hate strategies that are like, if we break above this level, I'm going long. If we break below this level, I'm going short. It's so bad, right? I feel like you lose a lot more than you win on those. So instead, what you do is you wait, right? What can you take here? You can take that high to this low, right? Now what do you need? You need 0.5. And what do you know? Over here, 0.618. Oh man, it missed it. Wait, did it? Was that 234 flat? The high of this candle was... Nah, I missed it by 1 tick. That's crazy though, right? That is pretty crazy. But yeah, you guys see the idea of it. You get the fake sweep, you get the pullback, and then you get the continuation for the new low. And that was... those were the two main setups of the day today. Now, I do want to talk about one thing. right? And it was this one because I was looking at this and I did really like longs, but it was up until what happened at this moment here. And that was when we got this sweep and then we got the pullback. And what was even better was we had a level here, right? So we had a level here at 344.25. So if you really take a look at what our chart looked like in this moment on the 15-second, it looks pretty clean. Because on the 1 minute chart, you guys just have a level right there. And you got the sweep, pullback, OTE, level, and you guys take it and you instantly deliver 300 points in a minute. Well, of course, that was news, but I wanted to talk about this one right here where we took out this high, right? And we pulled back. And longs could have played here, but unfortunately, we rejected the level, and that was the problem. Also, and this was a big problem, we had an SMT when we put it in, which is why I did not like it. And I said this in the chat. The longs is not the better play. Fridays, we tend to dump. Over here, you guys can see that we have an SMT. The ES did not take out the high while the NQ did. And that's why I didn't like it. It gave us signs that we were going to fall. And then this actually gave us the perfect entry to make us fall. I didn't personally take this. I only traded yesterday night, and I took these longs, and that was it. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you have any questions, you can feel free to leave them down below. If you guys want to screenshot this, these are the 3 steps to my model, and I hope to see you guys in the Discord server. The link to that is in my bio or description. I don't know how this YouTube shit works anyways.